Tonight, Logan James.
Gentlemen, Randy Royal, the new OVW champion, but he walks into Davis Arena tonight with a bit of wonder. Royal's first title defense will take place at the Saturday Night Special. The guy's the champ, unsure who he's going to face.
And I will tell you who it is not going to be. It's certainly not going to be Captain Chaos, Michael Hayes.
Is this thing on? Oh, hell, let's do it one more time. Is this thing on? All right. So last week, I promise I'm going to stay right here. So last week, I came out here and talked to all you guys, and we had a good time. It was fun to take a night off and just sit back and enjoy this for a week. Still haven't really got used to this. But I'm not going to be like everybody else and be a so-called paper champion. What I want to do, I want to come out here and tell each and every one of these guys that's back there, each and every one of you guys that might be working somewhere else that wants to come here, don't be afraid to hit up the office. You guys don't be afraid to hit up that booking committee. Anybody who thinks that they want to step in the ring and get a shot at this, you feel free, because I'm not going to back down from anybody. I'm going to be here fighting for every one of you guys and OVW, and that's what I'm going to do.
That's a fighting champion right there.
Is that an open challenge?
So, before we go another further,
a very dangerous thing to do.
So before we go another further,
I guess it wasn't on after all.
Better than this, right? So before we go another further, the one thing I really do want to know is we have a Saturday Night Special coming up, and I really want to know who I'm going to be standing across from in this ring. So Dean Hill, if you don't mind, you've been keeping this kind of hush-hush. Come on out here and tell me and all my people who I got to defend this belt against Saturday.
I know the majority owner, Dean Hill's been working the phones ever since Randy Royal won the heavyweight championship 2 weeks ago here on OVW television. And with Randy issuing an open challenge, guys, McNaylor, I agree. That could be a very dangerous situation for a champion, because we know the lineage, we know the history, we know that superstars around the world want to compete here in Davis Arena, and we know the numbers that are in Dean Hill's phone.
Hi, sweetheart. Okay. I want you to know the obvious. I've made it no secret that I have been very, very pleased that you have become the heavyweight champion. 2 reasons. Number 1 reason is that I, as well as all of our great fans, know how many years you have put your due diligence in to becoming having the opportunity to wear this title, and we're all so thrilled that it's around your waist. The next reason, obviously, is because you have eliminated a real pain in my side. And Michael Hayes is no longer causing the chaos around here that he caused.
He should get his
But
rightful
at the
rematch.
same time, I know how you are. I know that you want true competition. You want to be able to prove that this wasn't some fluke, some easy thing that you did. And I'm not going to be like Hayes. I'm not going to bring somebody from the rookie class out here for your first competition. But I had to bring in somebody that would prove to everyone, and Mr. Hayes, I'm sure you're watching at home, to prove that this was not a fluke. So I did a little research, and I have reached out. Matter of fact, I got the phone call at 4 o'clock this afternoon that he has agreed to come and face you at the Saturday Night Special.
Who is
this
he?
man had one of the biggest cage matches in OVW history, and it was called Thanksgiving Thunder. I am bringing the psychedelic superstar, Chris Silvio.
What? That's no rookie. That is
You
a
will meet
huge
him
big
at the
get.
Saturday Night Special for the heavyweight title. And, buddy, it's going to be a great match. I suggest you all get your tickets in advance. How's that sound?
That, sir, sounds like a hell of a match that all these people deserve to see right here, Saturday Night Special.
Silvio's among the best of the best in OVW history. In the last year, he's competed in NXT and TNA, and he's been burning up the mat around the world.
What's this going on here?
Speaking
Why are
about,
they here?
speaking of the best here, Gilbert, a former OVW heavyweight champion.
Hi, champ.
Getting about this man right here, a former Triple Crown champion, Adam Revolver. Let's show him a little bit of respect. How about that?
You know what, Dean? I am so disrespected by the fact that you go out and find some part-timer, some guy who hasn't been here in how long, a year? I'll let you know the last time between the two of us, I'm a more recent OVW heavyweight champion. If anyone deserves a shot at this title, it's me.
He's got a point.
Oh, boy.
Well, hold on. The way I see it, we don't have to put a belt on the line if you're looking for an ass kicking, son. You can come on here and get your ass whooped all over Davis Arena for nothing.
I don't fight for nothing, Royal. Let's be clear. I could beat you. I know I can beat you. And you know what? That's a great idea because, Dean, I believe it's the case that if a competitor beats a challenger in a non-title match, that gives them a title shot. So let's do it. Let's have a match. You and me tonight. If I beat you, I will earn a #1 contendership. I want to use it tonight at the Saturday Night Special, and we'll make that a triple threat match. Unless you're too scared, Royal.
Look, you have a match scheduled. If you're one to do this, I'll let you, but make sure you think this through.
Let me consult with my people. Is there anybody in Davis Arena who wants to see me kick this man's ass tonight? Then it looks like that's what I'm going to do, Dean, if it's okay with you.
Dean Hill's Law says you two meet tonight. If you beat him in this non-title, I will put you in a triple threat for the Saturday Night Special.
Say one more thing. This man's serious. If you don't think he's serious, I promise you he is. He's as serious as a heart attack, which I think you know a thing or two about. And at the Saturday Night Special, you're going to have another heart attack because this man right here is going to be the new OVW heavyweight champion.
Can Revolver change the stakes for the main event at the Saturday Night Special? Will it be one-on-one? Will it be a triple threat? We're going to find out tonight in our main event. But guys, what about this big news, breaking news, one may even say, about Silvio's return this Saturday night, March the 3rd at the Saturday Night Special. That's a big name coming back in a very big way with the grandest prize in our company on the line. What kind of challenge does that present to Randy Royal?
Well, you know, I've faced Chris Silvio many times in this arena, and he always brings the fight.
Hey, I cannot wait to see this match.
We are going to see it this Saturday night. All roads leading right now to the Saturday Night Special, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, you could almost call it like the challengers chasing champions, because we are going to see several of them in action on OVW television. We're going to see Tori Payne, who's trying to bring the pain to Jay Lee with the women's title on the line at the Saturday Night Special. Tonight, Tori is going to square off against Maria James.
All I can say is Jay Lee's days as champion have got to be numbered. Tori Payne is hot on her heels.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Giza, one half of the Top Guys. We know the Top Guys will face the production team, the Bro Gods, at the Saturday Night Special for the Southern Tag Team titles. Well, tonight it's Giza versus DL3.
Well, last week, DL3 challenged Scott Cardinal, who did not show up. Will Giza chicken out tonight, too?
And when you're a challenger and you're heading into the Saturday Night Special, it's all about the momentum, Mike Lissette.
Tonight is all about the momentum. If the number one contenders can get a win tonight, I'm all for them Saturday.
And not just momentum for the challengers, but also the champions. And speaking of champions, LJ, the River City Dragon, our television champion, in action tonight. And we know he's got a big test coming up inside a steel cage at the Saturday Night Special. Tweet your friends, call your family, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big fight night. OVW is off and running.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
You gotta breathe, you gotta breathe. We got a big match tonight. They got us last week in the 6-man, but you got it tonight.
Dave Lowe.
Hey guys.
Oh!
Shiloh Jones here.
What are you doing in there?
I'm just helping out.
Right on, man.
You might remember me from other times that I've helped out.
No. We're done. I don't care who you are, where you've been, what you're doing. Like, listen, you cost us the match last week. That's what I know for sure. So what I need you to do is I need you to stay back here during his match tonight. He's got this.
Let's just calm down, guys. Let's just calm down. All right, this is my match. You and I will be out there. Let's chill back here, my man. We got this, baby girl.
That's what I'm talking about, baby girl.
Yeah. We got this, baby girl.
No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanying the ring by your OVW Southern Tag Team Champions and your OVW Women's Champion, DL3.
I recently decided that I'm going to let DL3's management company negotiate all of my contracts from here on out, because whatever his manager put in the clause that Cardinal agreed to has kept the production, or the director, the star of the show alive for the last several weeks here in OVW.
And his opponent, Kevin Giza.
Again, we talked about momentum, and then all roads tonight lead to the Saturday Night Special. Here come the Top Guys, and Kevin Giza will have a shot at the Bro Gods and the Southern Tag Team title at the Saturday Night Special. Giza looking to gain a victory over DL3 right now, Mike Lissette, and take that momentum. Take that momentum into the Saturday Night Special when the title's on the line.
Are you asleep over there, Lissette?
I apologize. Usually I'm on that side.
That side would be the opposite
Yes,
side of the
correct.
bell.
Yes.
They can't see us, you know,
I'm
at home,
sorry.
right, Mike?
I'm so caught up in the
You were
show.
off last week and you got all flustered.
I know. I'll tell you who's not here. We see the top guys, but we don't see Shiloh Jones. We just saw him in the back saying, hey, let us take care of business. You stay back here. I'm in the market right now for a car. Shiloh Jones is like one of those guys you see out there that's trying to sell you a car. He's a shyster. I don't trust him one bit.
You know, when I first saw Shiloh Jones return to the Nightmare Rumble, Dr. Manbeast, I thought that, you know, him being around the locker room, being around the top guys would be a good thing. I thought he'd be pouring some wisdom into these new young superstars, but I don't know if he's brought him luck or wisdom or, you know, some ill-fated opportunities.
You know, some of the best lessons you learn in life are the hard ones. And, you know, no one likes to be the bad guy, but Shiloh's being painted that way because he's trying to teach these young kids.
And here's the thing, when you face anyone in DL3's entourage, including the director and the star himself, it's a simple numbers game. These guys do it better than most.
Absolutely. And, you know, the Oscars are coming up.
Hey, wait, look at this. Look who's here.
I thought Shiloh was going to stay in back.
I did too. Why? They told him, said, hey, we got this. You don't need to be out here.
Why is Shiloh Jones here, McNaylor?
Well, again, as I was saying before, he's trying to share some wisdom. He's been around the block quite a few times. He's won championship gold here.
Time and place. If he's been around the block that many times, doesn't he know this isn't the right time or the right place? You want a mentor, do it backstage. Watch some film and back.
Hey, even
after the match.
Rocky had Mick in his corner, and top guys need someone in their corner too.
No disrespect to Shiloh Jones, but I wouldn't exactly call him Mickey.
No, he's going to turn them into wrecking machines.
Whoa. Look out. And now here, the numbers again. You know, the one thing, when you face DL3, the entourage.
Uh-oh.
Look at this move there. Ooh.
Giza went for a slingshot into a springboard, and it looks like he may have landed on that knee in a very vulnerable position, Doc.
And that's not good going into tonight's Saturday Night Special. If your knees are out.
Shoulders are on the mat. How quickly? What could have happened when he landed there? That could be a ACL, a meniscus, a PCL?
ACL, MCL, PCL, you named it, the triad right there. And if a man can't walk, a man can't fight.
He's in a lot of pain right now.
And so it is the star now who is trying to soften up the challenger.
Able to take that wheelbarrow into a neck breaker.
Desperation, gutsy move here by Giza. But agony is written all over his face.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. And he was favoring that leg again, Gilbert. He was favoring that leg.
He thought for a second, Mike.
That's exactly what happened.
A sharp jolt of pain shot through Giza's body, and that second of hesitation created a window of opportunity for DL3. Giza now trying to turn it around.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Whoa!
Spiked! And could it be lights out for the director here? DL3's in trouble, but he's out in 2.5.
Oh, my gosh.
But you gotta wonder how much he's got left for that injured leg. Oh, and again to the leg.
What a tactical assault by DL3 here, Doc.
Absolutely going right after the lower extremity of Kevin Giza, who somehow scouts the elbow drops from the director. And how long can he stay at bay?
It doesn't matter how many takes the director goes for that elbow. It's not working out. Leg lariat-like maneuver out of nowhere here. Giza's pressing, but he can only find 2.
You know, I'll tell you one thing. I don't trust Shiloh Jones, but having him out there does even up the odds a little bit for the top guys, if he truly is going to play fair and on their side.
Giza's looking like he's climbing that top rope, perhaps taking a bit more time than he would normally with a bum wheel, guys. And once again, it's... I started to say the director who's there to capitalize, but the director looks a bit starstruck right now. Perhaps DL3 is seeing stars.
Oh, no.
Whoa! Huda Katarana from the top rope. And you saw the momentum just shift here in this contest. as the OVW faithful here in Davis Arena begin to rally behind Kevin Giza.
Oh, a chin breaker from the G-Man.
Where is Giza getting this from? And again, look at that.
Oh, he tripped. His
No, he
legs
didn't.
finally gave out. His legs gave out.
Whoa!
Up, out, and over. Giza trying to be a problem solver. But he's got to stay focused on the matter at hand inside the ring. Hold on. Back. Giza's partner, Slade, stepping into the ring. They've stripped away the women's title from Jay Lee. Shiloh looks like he's trying to convince Slade to use the title.
Uh-oh, interception. Uh-oh. Interception. Oh, there he goes. The star always has a plan.
Well, Slade didn't want to use it, but Shiloh Jones isn't thinking twice. Wait a minute. Backfire. Backfire.
That's why they didn't want Shiloh Jones there in the first place.
Kevin Giza has no idea the chaos that's unfolded behind his back, but now he's getting back to business. Giza with a well-placed knee right on the butt of the jaw.
Your winner, Kevin Giza.
Huge victory for Kevin Giza, but no time for this top guy to celebrate, as the Bro Gods, Dustin Jackson and Colton Cage, are trying to pick apart their challengers for the Saturday Night Special. Cardinal is clearing house. I tell you what, Cardinal's been wanting to get his hands on DL3 ever since the Nightmare Rumble, but it was that contract put together by DL3's manager that has saved the Star's life.
What are you gonna do? Hit me? Remember, you signed a contract. You can't hit me. You're powerless, Cardinal. Chirp, chirp, Birdman.
Always read the fine
You are
print.
right. I cannot touch you until we officially have a match.
All right,
However, I just spoke with Dean Hill in the back, and apparently last week you issued an open challenge, which we both consider still stands. So I accept your challenge, and at the Saturday Night Special, you can bet your Cardinal owns you.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's what happens when you go off script at the Saturday Night Special. It's gonna be an action-adventure flick starring Cardinal and DL3.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Jarvis Family Medical is Louisville's first comprehensive medical practice, specializing in well child and adult care physicals, chronic illnesses, and allergy testing. All health insurance is accepted. Call or go online to make an appointment.
The following contest is for your OVW Television Championship. Introducing first, the River City Dragon, your current OVW Television Champion, Logan James.
Logan James with the fight of his life coming up at the Saturday Night Special inside a steel cage.
Logan, if I can get a word real quick. No, you got a match, but I got to ask you. This Saturday, you versus Randall Floyd in a cage for the TV championship. Over the last couple weeks, Floyd has said he will protect you to protect this. What are your thoughts?
You know, Mike, I didn't ask for it. And to be quite frank, I don't need it. I beat Randall Floyd to get this title. So I sure as hell don't need him to help me keep it. What Floyd needs to worry about is who's gonna protect him March 3rd, when they shut that door and lock him in a cage with me. Until then, Randall Floyd, stay out of my business.
Well, the last chapter in this storied rivalry will be written at the Saturday Night Special. Right now, LJ's got a title fight.
And his opponent, the challenger,
And Floyd strikes again. Floyd strikes again.
Oh!
Floyd says he's willing to do whatever it takes. You can't ring the bell. The match hasn't even started yet. Floyd wants to keep the title on LJ so that LJ will face him in a cage at the Saturday Night Special. LJ emphatically saying, Floyd, I don't need your help to keep this title because there's no way that you're going to pry it away inside a steel cage.
Well, here comes the back. They're trying to break this up and keep these guys away from each other.
These two are combustible anytime they're in the same building.
I say let them fight.
Floyd not just about getting the television title back. He wants to prove that he is better than LJ. There is no peak too high for LJ. I've seen him jump off the top of a cage before, and he will throw caution to the wind at the Saturday Night Special. But there is no depth too low that Floyd will not sink to when he is inside the steel cage. When the ring is wrapped in wire mesh steel, he is going to use it as a weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, and again I say the last chapter is being written at the Saturday Night Special. LJ versus Floyd, the television title on the line at the Saturday Night Special.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Tori, Payne.
You're back in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Gilbert Corsi alongside our special guest contributor, Mike Lissette, and Dr. Ted McNaylor. All roads leading right now to the Saturday Night Special. And Tori Payne is chasing the OVW Women's Championship.
And her opponent, Maria James.
Tori would like nothing more than to carry a win into her match with Jay Lee, but she's facing a multi-time former women's champion and the most hated woman in wrestling in Maria James, Mike.
Maria's got that mystery flask there. You only wonder how much he's had before this match. I think sometimes a little bit makes her even more aggressive.
Ring that bell, Mike Lissette.
Certainly.
He was asking me a question. I can't multitask.
You're a broadcaster.
I
That's part of the
understand
position
but
description.
He's talking to me. He asked me a question.
You know, Tori Payne has come so close on many occasions to beating Jay Lee, but Jay Lee's willing to take a DQ, a count out. She's willing to run the opposite direction. One time I heard that she ran all the way to Southern Indiana trying to get away from Tori Payne. But yet she's not going to be able to do that at the Saturday Night Special, Doc.
Well, that's assuming also that Tori can get through Maria tonight. Maria, who, as far as I know, really hasn't gotten a fair shot at that OVW Women's Championship. You know she's wanting to make a name for herself in this match.
Well, Maria is a multi-time former women's champion here in OVW. And, you know, Dean Hill is all about that new talent initiative, giving new young superstars, whether it be male or female, opportunities to do the one thing he wants most, Mike. That's to impress him.
And that's what you got to do. That's what it's all about.
But when's the last time she got a fair shake is what I really meant.
How do you define fair?
Well, the last time she had a legitimate title shot. It's been a long time. See, you can't remember.
Well, right now I want to focus on the title match that's happening at the Saturday Night Special, and that's going to come up March 3rd. It's a Jack and Jill lumberjack match, or I guess I should call it a lumberjack and Jill match. Bottom line, Jay Lee's not going to have anywhere to run.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle in that Jack and Jill match, that's for sure.
I'll tell you one thing, though, for Tori Payne, she's also going to have to worry about everybody on the outside of the ring.
And for those who don't know, lumberjack rules, standard lumberjack rules apply, although you'll have male and female superstars around the ring. So anytime one competitor is tossed to the floor, hold on here, shoulders on the mat, or rolls out to the floor, all of those superstars around the ring create almost a force field where they will put them back into the competition.
And you make it sound so easy, they'll simply put you back into the ring. That's not true. We've seen in the past people get pummeled on the outside for being in the wrong part of town.
That's not supposed to happen.
But you know it does.
Well, you know, pugilism does run wild in these lumberjack matches, and I'm sure a couple of superstars are waiting to get their licks in on Jay Lee or Tori.
What word did you just use?
Pugilism.
Okay. I dig it.
P.U. Clothesline from Maria James.
It's a cover.
Tori Payne, she wants to carry a victory into the Saturday Night Special, but she cannot look past Maria James tonight.
Well, like I said it when this match started, you cannot count out Maria, who is wanting to get back in the spotlight. And hold on.
Roundhouse light kick now. Maria's seeing stars, but she's out in one. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, our main event that's going to see Adam Revolver. The Snake has, and a hard knife-edge chop from James.
That hurt,
But the
yeah.
Snake has slithered himself into a match with Randy Royal tonight. And if Revolver is victorious, then the main event at the Saturday Night Special becomes a triple threat. It will be Revolver, Royal, and the returning psychedelic superstar in Chris Silvio, German release-style suplex.
And I hope he wins. That means our tag team match against Zoe and the Duck that we would win anyway is going to get canceled, and then I don't have to embarrass Sam Thompson.
And wait just a minute here, guys. Production and back, can we get a camera to turn towards the broadcast booth? We've got company out here.
Oh,
the OVW Women's Champion, Jay Lee, has emerged from the back.
What is she doing here? That's the question.
Yeah,
she's scouting out her competition for tonight. Smart wrestling. That's why she's the champ.
It's funny that Jay Lee sits here and smiles, but whenever she's actually in a match with Tori Payne, she's running for high ground.
Yeah. Oh, what a double shot there as both women go down.
But there will be nowhere to run, nowhere to go, and nowhere to hide in an OVW Lumberjack and Jill match at the Saturday Night Special. Only one place to fight, inside the squared circle.
It's similar to our television championship. You have people, they get in the ring, and you cannot go anywhere. You have no choice but to fight.
Seems like at the Saturday Night Special that some scores will be settled, Doc.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
I just said that. Why don't you guys listen to me?
No way out?
No, there's going to be nowhere to run for you when you see the Boy Wonder.
Oh, get out of town.
Swinging neck breaker here from Tori Payne. Floats over into the cover. The leg is hooked, and again, Maria James is out in one.
Jay Lee seems so confident right now, but I'll tell you what. Every time she's been in a spot with Tori Payne, I haven't seen that same confidence.
Oh.
Tori Payne trying to put James away now. Is this going to be a fisherman-style suplex?
Oh! That was like a T-bone fisherman. I've never seen one of those before.
Will it be enough here? And again, Maria James is out in two.
That looked very painful.
T-bone fish.
I tell you what, Tori Payne in a hard fight with a title match on the line coming up later tonight.
Oh, spear!
That's got to be it.
Into the cover, the leg is hooked
wait
in.
a minute.
Oh, you're right, it should have been it. But Jay Lee, the women's champion, picks her moment to strike.
I think Marie was going to kick out, but Jay Lee certainly did pick her spot.
Just like the Bro Gods did earlier, Jay Lee is trying to soften up her opponent for the Saturday Night Special. But it is Payne, once again, bringing the pain.
Uh-oh.
two ladies are going to lay it all on the line at the Saturday Night Special. There's only one spot for a queen bee in the OVW women's locker room. And once again, Jay Lee is heading for high ground. But when there are lumberjacks and Jills surrounding the
Hold
squared
on.
circle- Hey! This is a preview of what's going to happen at the Saturday Night Special. Because when Jay Lee tries to run, someone will be waiting, someone will be there, and someone will send her back in the ring to fight. What a picture this is! Will Tori Payne be the champion after SNS? Only one way for you to find out, ladies and gentlemen. That's right here in Davis Arena, live and in person at the Saturday Night Special.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Welcome back into Davis Arena. Gilbert Corsi alongside Dr. Ted Naylor and our special guest contributor, Mike Lissette. Guys, you can feel the intensity rising as we press our way to the Saturday Night Special. Let's run down the card. Women's title on the line and a Lumberjack and Jill match. Will Jay Lee still be the women's champion, or will Tori Payne bring the pain?
Well, Gilbert, you know the Oscars are coming up, but Jay Lee's going to be the first star to take home the gold.
How about Cardinal versus DL3? That's going to be a creature feature.
DL3 has been avoiding this, but there is no more avoiding this. Cardinal is finally going to get his hands on you.
Tag titles on the line. The Bro Gods defending against the top guys.
The top guys are going to end up on the bottom. For the Bro VW, tag team champions are going to the Bro God.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we will have an Anarchy Battle Royal at the Saturday Night Special.
Very exciting because the final two, once it get down to that point, that'll be a qualifying match in the Anarchy Rules tournament.
And ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we learned about a big name making a big return at the Saturday Night Special, none other than the psychedelic superstar, Chris Silvio.
It's going to be exciting, but who knows? That could be a triple threat.
Will it be one-on-one? Will it be triple threat? We know Silvio's going to face Royal, but could Adam Revolver be in that fight too? We're going to find out right now in our main event.
Following is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by your OVW Radio Champion, Adam Revolver.
Will you stop clapping, Ted McNaylor?
Hey, hold on. First of all, Gilbert, I have a serious issue. You forgot about well, right now the match between the Elite and Zoe and Sam Thompson, but that might be on hold if Adam Revolver wins this match.
That means I didn't forget it. It means it's up in the air right now because the Snake is trying to slither into a bigger match.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Jesse Bell, he is your OVW Heavyweight Champion, Randy Royal.
You did forget a match. You forgot the cage match.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest match on the show, Gilbert. I thought you were a professional.
He is a professional. Professionals make things. Well, I made a couple mistakes. I didn't ring the bell, but you know what? I'm going to ring it as soon as they tell me to ring it this point.
Don't ring
so
it
there.
yet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, inside a 15-foot-high steel cage, the television title will be on the line, and the last chapter written in the storied rivalry between LJ and Randall Floyd.
There we go.
March the 3rd, bell time, 7:30, right here in Davis Arena. You do not want to miss the Saturday night special. But Randy Royal and Adam Revolver, two battle-tested veterans in the OVW locker room. I don't have in front of me the last time these guys have gone one-on-one. But Revolver earlier tonight said that he was adamant that he could defeat Randy Royal.
Absolutely. I mean, Adam Revolver is hands down, I think, the most technically sound wrestler that we have on the roster.
And you're totally unbiased, right?
Totally unbiased.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
a doctor.
Yeah.
Adam Revolver, if nothing else, is a planner. He got the moniker or the name of the Snake because he doesn't come into the ring with just an A, B, and a C plan. He's got a plan for every letter of the alphabet. And many of them involve his rat manager, Shannon the Dude.
He's got so many plans, he even dips into the Roman numerals there, Gilbert.
But Randy Royal is the OVW heavyweight champion and also a member of the Bad Boys Club. So when Revolver wants to get bad, I gotta say, Royal's the guy, he knows how to break a few rules himself.
Well, that's true. And you know what? When Randy Royal was really on his mean streak, you know, he may have had a chance at Adam Revolver, but let's face it, you know, he's endearing himself to these fans. I think he's softened up a little bit.
I don't think that's the case at all. We saw when he beat Michael Hayes for the championship. They broke a few rules in that match, and you know what? I applaud him for doing it.
Royal running through Adam Revolver with a series of clotheslines now, going for the Royal treatment, and again, there's plan A.
There's my buddy.
As Shannon the Dude.
I haven't seen Shannon the Dude in a couple weeks. He's still the same snake he was when I beat him a couple of weeks ago.
He was trying to call an official timeout. The referee didn't see it. He's trying. Hold on. What's he doing?
No timeout in wrestling as Randy Royal brings the fight to the floor. Irish whip now, and Royal capitalizes as Revolver ducks his head. A series of knee lifts now, and a flurry of offense from the champion. Royal's on top, floats over into the cover, but he can only find a 2 count.
And it's important to remind folks that if Revolver wins this match, we got a triple threat coming up at the Saturday night special. The whole complexion changes. It's not Silvio versus Royal. It's Silvio versus Royal versus Adam Revolver.
Let's play that out here, folks, because Silvio's return is huge. That's a big fight and a big challenge for Randy Royal in and of itself. But if it's a triple threat, if Revolver's in that match,
look at that. There's Shannon the Dude once again. And oh!
Jessie Bell means business.
Wow!
I told you she's the driver on the Wreck Your Life tour.
Oh, from behind Revolver.
See, if Jessie Bell didn't get involved, that might not have happened.
We got to take our last television timeout, ladies and gentlemen. OVW continues.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, I'm gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
You're back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Your main event, a non-title match between the OVW heavyweight champion Randy Royal and the Snake Adam Revolver. Just before we went to break, Revolver took out Royal's knee, Doc.
Yes, and we've had a lot of bad wheels here tonight, and like I said before, you can't walk, you can't fight. Who knows? You could have meniscus damage, you could have ligamentous injuries. Who knows?
And also, just before we went to break, Jesse Bell almost took out Shannon the Dude.
If Revolver defeats Royal here tonight, the main event at the Saturday Night Special will switch from Royal and Silvio one-on-one to a triple threat match with Royal, Silvio, and Adam Revolver.
And the way Adam hit that leg from behind, most likely, if he damaged anything, his posterior cruciate ligament or his PCL. And if that's the case, then Royal might not even make it to the special.
He could break his leg right there with what he's doing.
Revolver literally trying to slither his way into the main event at the Saturday Night Special before our very eyes.
And Randy Royal can barely make it. I'm surprised he was able to get to his feet right there.
And the psychedelic superstar, major announcement, big deal signing by majority owner Dean Hill, who's making his return in a title match. Hold on, Fisherman suplex. We've seen Revolver do it this way so many times, but he can only fight two. Silvio somewhere is watching video. He is watching this fight, I guarantee it. Because Silvio always comes into a match prepared. He's going to know that Royal's been to hell and back and's got a bad wheel when he steps into the ring with the title on the line tonight.
I don't know what Silvio's going to be here in Louisville next week. He was just in England. He was just overseas.
Yeah, Silvio has been burning up the mat around the world in the last year. We've seen him in TNA. We've seen him in NXT here. Royal trying for a near fall here. And it's been more than a year since we've seen the psychedelic superstar, the leader of Team Tie-Dye, compete here in OVW.
Tell you what, Adam Revolver is being relentless working on that left leg of Randy Royal.
Smart wrestling right there. You see an opening, you go for it. You see a weakness, you take advantage of it. That's exactly what Adam Revolver's doing, and that's why he's going to be in that heavyweight title match.
Yeah, but at some point, you got to show compassion.
Not when the title is up for grabs.
And when have you ever known Adam Revolver to show a lick of compassion?
Yeah, that's 100% correct. Look at this, though. Look at the strength from Royal. On one leg, the scoop slam.
But how much gas did it take out of the champion's tank?
Oh, and again.
Adam up first.
Every strike, every blow, Doc, to a wounded knee shoots, trust me, I know, is a shooting pain from the tip of your toe to the top of your head.
And Adam Revolver now seizes the opportunity.
Oh, Royal's trying to fight it and not let him hook that leg.
Figure four attempt here from Adam Revolver.
Oh. There it is.
And now it is cinched in.
Center of the ring.
Payne written all over the face of Randy Royal, and he's trying to do whatever he can to get to the rope to break that hold. This is so painful because not only are you're trying to roll to break the momentum and added leverage here from Revolver, you got to keep your shoulders off the mat if you're Royal to stop from being pinned.
Right now, here's a cover attempt, and again, you said it.
Well, he may pass out from the pain, in which case it's game over.
Look at the Revolver. Look at Revolver. Come on. Come on. Turn around, ref.
So is this plan C, D, E, or F from the Snake?
Well, it may have been all the above. This was going to happen one way or another. It's just a means to an end.
Oh, look, he's got the second rope now.
But this time the referee saw it.
She kicked him.
Oh, he turned it over.
And the pressure shoots the other direction.
I need to fire that
Revolver
referee.
give it up now, but he's so close to the ropes that he's able to break the hold.
But how much damage was done on the leg of Randy Royal? Oh!
The referee putting Revolver in his place. Roll up here, he put his attention. Revolver better remember there's a match at hand and he's not fighting the referee.
Absolutely, I don't understand why the referee's trying to pick on Adam. He kicked him and then pushed him.
Randy Royal is rallying now.
Well, he was until that knee started to throb again.
Royal never wanted to back down from a fight.
No.
Earlier tonight, he did not have to take this match. He could have told Adam Revolver to wrestle his way into the #1 contendership by going through the other guys in the back. But the champion stepped up in a big way And now it's Royal who's jacking the jaw of Revolver.
Oh, gosh.
And good night to the Snake.
Open up the hands. Come on, ref.
Randy Royal digging deep right now.
A little bit of extra momentum with the will of the OVW faithful here in Davis Arena.
I heard that.
Well, that was not very gentlemanly.
Bum will and all, Royal's going for the win here. He's trying to put Revolver away.
Oh, no. Oh, he could have fragmented his spinal column. Hold on.
Where is...
What is he doing?
Dr. McNailer, Adam Revolver's former tag partner and best friend, has gotten up from the broadcast booth, but here's Sam Thompson.
Oh, there goes Sam Thompson.
You know, the Doc's got a bigger problem, both literally and figuratively, in the form of Zoe coming to the ring. Remember, it was supposed to be the Elite versus Sam and the Doc. Did you see that super kick? Dr. McNailer may need a little physical therapy.
Our three-man team just became a two-man team.
It's okay. I think we can make it through, Lisette.
Sleeper cinched in by Revolver.
Nobody does it better than Adam Revolver, cutting off the blood flow to the carotid artery. We've seen him put superstars to sleep in seconds, Mike.
And Royal went to his knee, but look at him fight back.
And if the lights go out on Royal, then Revolver's turned the main event at the Saturday Night Special into a triple threat. Side Russian leg sweep. Revolver's going for all his signature maneuvers, Mike.
Royal was right there with the ropes, and now look out.
Royal treatment. Royal treatment. Into the cover. The leg is hooked, and the champion has done it.
Winner, Randy Royal.
Randy Royal is heading into the Saturday Night Special with his OVW heavyweight title on the line. And we now know the main event will be one-on-one. Royal and the returning psychedelic superstar, Chris Silvio. That match, ladies and gentlemen, plus a cage match for the television title. LJ versus the real deal Randall Floyd. We've got our Anarchy Battle Royal. We'll see the women's title. Tori Payne versus Jay Lee. The tag title, the top guys squaring off against the Bro Gods. So much action, and there's only one way for you to see it. It's live and in person, right here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time 7:30. We'll see you at the Saturday Night Special.
Randall Floyd, I don't want your help. I didn't ask for your help, and I sure as hell don't need your help. For months, all I tried to do was prove that I'm better than you, and this title means that I am better than you. But for some reason, you can't wrap your head around that. So this Saturday, we're going to war. We're not having a match. Make no mistake about it, Floyd. We are going to war inside of this cage. So I will grind your face. I will smash your skull into it. I'll even come all the way from the top down onto your corpse if I have to prove to you that I am better than you. And this Saturday, I'm going to walk out your OVW television champion, and there's not a thing that you can do about it.